Hey guys, it's Dad's turn to make dinner tonight, and since we're in this chicken bacon ranch kick, I think it will be a great opportunity for us to make some bacon chicken ranch calzones using our trusty air fryer. So to make the dough, we're gonna use some flour, yeast, honey, olive oil, and salt, as well as some water. And we're also gonna use some mozzarella cheese, bacon, chicken, which is gonna be seasoned with some Montreal Chicken seasoning or your favorite seasoning. And for the ranch, we're gonna use ranch powder along with some cream cheese. First, we're gonna make the dough. So for this, we're gonna use 2 cups of lukewarm water, and we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time for the honey. We're gonna use 4 tablespoons of honey. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, now in a separate bowl, we're gonna add 6 cups of flour and 2 packages of our yeast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now I got my 2 packages of yeast, and we're gonna add this to the flour. Okay, now we're gonna dump our liquid into our dry ingredients. Now it's time to get our hands dirty and mix all this. All right, I think that we have it pretty well mixed. Don't be afraid if it seems like it's a little bit dry. It's pizza dough, it's supposed to be a little bit dry. So you get it out, and once you can move it around, make it into a nice little ball. You're gonna put it back in your bowl, and we're gonna let it sit in there for about good 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna take our chicken thighs, and we're gonna put them in their air fryer. So, just put them right over here like so. Now to season our chicken, we're gonna use some Montreal Chicken seasoning. Sprinkle it right over the chicken thighs. All right, now we're gonna put our chicken thighs in the air fryer. I'm gonna turn it on and turn the heat all the way up to 400. We're gonna set it up at 15 minutes, but what we're going to do is we're gonna at the halfway mark, we'll check them, check temperature, see how they're doing. Okay, we're at the 7-minute mark, and we're gonna test them, we're gonna check them. Obviously not done yet. At this point, we're gonna put our bacon right on top of the chicken. Our chickens. We're gonna let some of the bacon grease rain on top of the chicken. And it will continue. All right, and now it's time for the ranch. So we're gonna use our cream cheese and ranch powder. We're gonna add our cream cheese to a bowl. And we're gonna soften it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. All right, after 30 seconds in the microwave, we're gonna smash it with a fork. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of ranch powder. All right, here's 1. All right, it's been 7 minutes. Now we'll check the temperature of the chicken. Oh guys, you could smell this. It smells delicious. Okay, we removed the chicken, and now we're gonna put our bacon back in the air fryer for about 3 more minutes. We want that bacon to be nice and crispy. Now we're ready to cut the chicken In this case, I am going to cube the chicken. Oh, that looks delicious, nice and crispy, just the way we like it. Now we're gonna take our bacon off the skewers. Now we're just gonna chop it. All right, now it's time to get down to business. We have our dough right here that's been rising for a while. We're gonna grab a little bit of flour and we're just gonna dust the table so our dough doesn't stick to it. Okay, there it is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make our dough a little bit square. Just gonna push it, spread it a little bit. Okay, once we get it kind of rectangular, we're gonna cut it in half. And we're gonna cut each half in half. Now that we have that, we're gonna cut the entire thing all the way across. So each one of these is gonna be its own calzone. I'm gonna take the first one right here, put some flour on it. We're gonna make it into a ball. And we're going to make it into a flat tortilla-like. So you wanna have it somewhere about this thick, okay? So once you have it laid out like this, it's time to put the toppings. All right, we're gonna start with the cream cheese ranch. What you wanna do is spread it everywhere. Now this is what's gonna give you that ranchy flavor, so don't be afraid of putting as much as you can. Just make sure you don't get it to the edge, okay? Next, we're going to put chicken, and all the toppings are only gonna be on half of your calzone. Now we're gonna put the bacon. And last but certainly not least, mozzarella cheese. Okay, we're gonna tap it down just a little bit. Now we're gonna fold it over. Now the good thing is that this pizza dough has a little bit of leeway, a little bit of a stretch. So make sure you seal all around. You're gonna roll it over. And with the help of a fork, we're going to seal it. Once we have it all sealed, you're gonna grab a little bit of that olive oil and a handy dandy brush, and we're going to paint it. This is what's gonna give it a nice golden color. Now on top of it, we're gonna use some garlic powder, and we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of the garlic powder right on top of it, not too much. Now to finish it, you're gonna use your knife and you're just gonna slit it just a little bit so you let all the steam inside. We're gonna put our first calzone in the air fryer, and now we're gonna repeat this process 7 more times. All right, here goes our first batch. Okay, we're gonna set it again to 400 degrees, and we're gonna set the timer for 10 minutes. At the 10-minute mark, we'll check them, and if they need a couple of more minutes, we'll add as needed. Time is up. Let's take a look at them. Oh, that looks great. So it seems like the bottom is still a little bit doughy, so I'm gonna flip them over, and we're gonna put it back in for about 5 more minutes. Okay, so it's all plated. Now, this recipe was designed for our air fryer. You can also make this in your oven. Make sure you check the time, check every so often. You want it to be nice and golden. So, now that it's ready and everybody's hungry, let's dig in.
This is good.
You like it? I'm glad you like it. Good.
I give it thumbs.
That many?
It's moist and it's sweet.
All right, let's see who's next. I think we'll go with
Let's go with Nana.
Jordan.
Let's start.
Right. Smells good. Yum. The bread's soft, which I love. And that ranch flavor with the chickens, it's perfect. Yum.
All right, Princess. I think that makes you next.
It tastes like something I've already eaten before.
Yeah, because it's chicken bacon ranch flavor, and we seem to be on a chicken bacon ranch.
Okay.
Yeah.
It tastes really good.
You like it?
I like it.
All right, Dad. You ready to taste your masterpiece?
I am actually really excited. Mmm. Wow. Well, not because I made it, but wow, that's good.
How many thumbs you give yourself?
Oh, a whole bunch. So the pizza dough, it's perfect. It's soft, it's crunchy in the top, soft in the bottom, and I mean you can never go wrong with cream cheese and ranch. So we were deciding between going with the creamy ranch or just a regular, ranch dressing. Ranch dressing would make it pretty runny. You have to use the cream cheese. It just makes it amazing. It's good. I like it a lot.
Dad, I'm pretty impressed with these.
Yeah.
This is actually really tasty. I don't have any complaints. I'll have to try harder. Who thought Daddy's dinner was awesome? Yeah, bacon chicken ranch calzones was an excellent idea, Dad.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did an awesome job putting them together, and I think you are nominated for dinners for the rest of the month.
Woot, woot.
Dad has to cook for us from now on because it was awesome. Yeah, I'm impressed. Those were very tasty. Do you guys want to have those again?
Yes.
Yeah, they're very good. I think the extra special part of these was that the ranch in them was made of cream cheese, which made it extra creamy and delicious. So definitely that was the kicker for this one. Anyways, probably time to send you little smarty pantsuses to bed. So,
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make this channel strong, share it with your friends. Good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Pooh. Bacon ranch right now.